everyone, welcome back to Han Critters. Thank you for watching, especially after such a long time away. Today's video, we're just going to be filling you in on what the last 4 years has looked like for the Han Critters clan. The last few years have brought about many changes. Some hard and sad, but also some exciting and happy. The first change that I guess I'll talk to you about is the one that started the absence of videos in the first place, my health. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with chronic pain. Chronic pain that still is not fully understood why I have it or where it came from. The doctors are saying so far that it could be possible nerve inflammation. But either way, it's the feeling of insane pressure in a specific spot on my sternum. Imagine having a 100-pound weight on your chest every day for 2 of the last 4 years, and that's what I was going through. Anytime I used my stomach muscles at all, it could bring tears to my eyes instantly. Even sneezing and hiccuping, instant, uncontrollable tears. It took almost every effort I had to make dinner most nights. So the house cleaning, the laundry, the pet chores, they all fell on Gavin and Simon's shoulders. Am I ever so lucky and blessed to have such incredible young men. The next big adjustment that we went through was a change in Dave's job and the subsequent move of towns that came about because of it. It was, yes, a very positive move, but also it was a difficult and stressful move. I'm so grateful for my family, and huge shout out to my sister-in-laws and their sons for all of their help. Couldn't have done it without them. There are so many positives about this move though, such as a large fenced backyard for Maya and other friends that she could later have to run around and play in, a designated room specifically for the small animals, our own Han Critters pet room, a spacious rec room that also doubled as a games room that had even enough room for us to make a Han Critters reptile zone, if or when we got a handle on my pain. About 3 years ago, in 2022, my doctors told me about a pain clinic in Kelowna, it's about 10 hours away from where we live, that did spot injections into the spine that would block the impulses from my stomach to my brain. And if it was successful, I'd have to go back every 10 weeks. Little bit of history on me. I am terrified of needles into the spine, to the point where I didn't even have an epidural when I was in labor with my boys. And yeah, I may have regretted that decision when it came to Simon. But anyhow, upon hearing this information, I booked the appointment, got off the phone, and then had a panic attack. But I wasn't going to let fear stop me from the potential pain relief. And oh man, am I so glad for that. The first injection was a night and day difference. The next injection's not as much, but still enough that I was able to make dinner and do some basic household chores that didn't involve bending or lifting, and take over some of the pet care chores. The pain relief was even enough that we were able to start adding to the Han Critters clan. But I want to end on a happy note, so I'm going to introduce you to them after I give you the unfortunate sad updates. A few months after our move, we said goodbye to little Junior. He was 4 years old when he passed, and we made sure that Simon understood that he had a good long life for a gerbil. Just over a year later, we had to say goodbye to Jacob. Jacob did get to over 6 years old before he passed away, so Gavin should feel good about the nice long life he provided for him. 2024 was the toughest year when it came to losing members of the clan. It started in March when our very own Miss Maya got sick. She went from running up and down the fence line, playing with loose neighborhood dogs, to vomiting nonstop, to passing away on the way to the vet, all within 24 hours. She was 13 years old, and she passed away as comfortably as we could possibly make her, with her head on Dave's lap, going for a car ride, staring out the window. In July of 2024, we went to Kelowna for my injections. We leave Gavin and Simon home to go to school and take care of the house and the animals. It's a perfect job for 15 and 17-year-olds. The night before making the long drive home, Simon checked on Cheney to find that she had unexpectedly passed away. This was through no fault of Simon's. The responsibility is mine. I let myself be so distracted by the chronic pain, the move, and everything life had thrown at us that she didn't get the best care possible, the care that she needed. I also underestimated just how much bending was involved with the proper care of a rabbit. Knowing this now, and with the chronic pain, even dulled somewhat by the injections, unfortunately it does not look like rabbits can be future Han Critters clan members. I will not take on an animal that I cannot give the best life to again. That being said, with these injections in my every 10-ish week routine, it has made it so that there are still many types of animals that can be given their best lives by the Han family. The Han Critters clan still consists of us humans, myself and my husband Dave, and our two sons Gavin and Simon, although now they are teenagers and Gavin is even graduating this year. We still have some of the same critters as before. We still have Spaz, who is 6 years old now, and also her daughter Squawk, who was a little kitten the last time you saw her. She's now 4.5. And we still have Jackson, the partner we bonded and introduced to Jacob in a previous video. He is turning 5 this year. We are happy to announce a few new critters to our clan over the last few years. March of 2021, a friend's dog had a batch of puppies. We'd seen what a positive effect having a friend had on Spaz when we decided to keep Squawk, and we wanted the same for Maya. So, we chose to get one of the pups. So, this is our almost 4-year-old Border Collie, German Shepherd, and I think a bit of Rottweiler in there, Onyx. Named after the dark black gem, and also the Greek goddess of night, Nyx. Next edition came in April of 2023. When a friend that used to do my nails told me about one of her family members that needed to rehome their bearded dragon, enclosure and supplies included. After discussing it with Dave, we decided we would adopt her. Since then, we discovered that she is over 10 years old. So I'd like to introduce you to our senior bearded dragon, Peach, for the peach color that flares up around her eyes and her mouth. Next came my birthday, June of 2024. When my amazing husband and sons caved to my constant begging and harassment and let me get a ball python at last. So I hopped on Morph Market and found a beautiful male baby ball python with the banana morph, which is what I especially wanted. So everyone say hello to my 1-year-old banana ball python, Peel. Finally, the last animals that I would like to introduce you to for now are 2 male skinny pigs, Hippo and Heifer. We decided that Jackson had been alone long enough, and it was time for me to find some friends for him, preferably adopted, rescued, or rehomed friends. So I hopped on Kijiji and searched small animals for rehoming, and found these adorable little boys, and kind of fell in love. I just knew they would fit in with our clan perfectly. They were 9 months old when we got them in October of 2024. So that is what's been going on with our little clan since we last posted. As long as I am injected and experiencing some pain relief, it is my goal to create animal care videos, provide you with hopefully some cute and amusing animal content, as well as opening animal subscription boxes, and even possibly pet supply unboxings. Because let's face it, spoiling our fur babies and seeing cute new things for them is always fun. I'm not going to make any promises on how often I'll post or how many videos I'll make, but I will tell you that as long as my health will let me, I'll try to share with you my personal experiences, updates, and content on our Han Critters clan. Thank you so much, all you viewers, for checking out our new videos after so long away, and thank you as well for your patience while we restart this chapter of our lives. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.